QuickBooks Pro Plus Desktop 2022 OneNote Presentation, Income and Expense by Month Graph. Let's get into it with Intuit's QuickBooks Pro Plus Desktop 2022. If you have access to OneNote, would like to follow along, icon left-hand side, topic introductions 4360, income and expense by month graph. Also take a look at the immersive reader tool, topic introductions in the text area too, same name, same number, but with transcripts that can be translated into multiple languages, either listened to or read in them. Same name and number as presentations as well. Topic introductions designed to give an introduction to the topic, provide screenshots, links where applicable, give accounting background, and to complement the presentations, and can be used to follow along with the presentations if you don't have access to the software at that time. Closing the icon on the left-hand side, we're looking at more graphs, which you can find these graphs by going to the Report Center Standard tab, Company and Financial. Scroll down until you see the graphs. We're looking at the income and expense graphs here. So there's a lot of options with this graph. I would first think about the options down below to be focusing in on either income or expenses, both items that are complementing and supporting line items on the income statement. And I think we're starting off with expenses. I think the expenses are highlighted here. We got the key on the right-hand side, the pie chart, and then think about up top, are you breaking out the expenses by account, by customer, by class? Now, obviously, if you're looking at the expense side of things, by customer isn't generally going to be that useful, so you're probably going to be looking at the expenses by account, considering there's significant amounts of accounts. And then we've got the breakout in the key over here. We also have the income and expenses both showing up on our chart on the top side of things as well. Here's our profit and loss. We're focusing with this graph on the income statement, income and expenses, depending on what we're toggling out to do. This time we're on the income side of things. On the income side of things, the by account might not be as interesting because most of your income might be in a few different accounts. You don't have a whole lot of different income accounts possibly, so it might be more interesting than to break it out by customer. So then you have your key on the right-hand side breaking this information out by customer. Scrolling down, so now we're on the income side of things. We're on the expense side of things, and we are by account up top. Expense side of things by account again. But I think that's the same one we started out with. So you can experiment with that graph. Again, a lot of these graphs, you could look at the supporting reports related to them and see if you could construct them in Excel. They might give you some more flexibility to do exactly what you want to do. But these could give you some good graphs that are pre-set up that you can add to your presentations if you so choose.